Hello and welcome back to my channel, Miami Star Tarot. Today I am doing a read for Sagittarius. This is a love read and I will be using the Wisdom of the Oracle divination cards, and I will be using the original Rider-Waite Tarot as the tarot for the readings. I will start by pulling a card from the divination oracles for Sagittarius. Let's see where we are heading, Sagittarius. Okay. Let's keep going. One card for Sagittarius. One card for Sagittarius. If I don't get one in this next one, I will take one from the middle. All right, Sagittarius. You got the Aries got this one as well. Co-create. Okay, that means a partnership, come together with somebody, not procreate like have babies, although it could be. You can see the cheetah and the owl are very distinct, but they have created this cheetah print egg, and something's going to hatch. Okay, so coming together in union with somebody, partnering up, getting something done. That's all it is. Not necessarily have a baby, but that's what you're wanting. Maybe that's what you're going to get. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what you're going to get for the tarot. I need 6 good cards for Sagittarius, please. One more. Get 3 cards for Sagittarius. Oops. Okay. All right, here we have the Two of Swords upside down. All right, Sagittarius, you are at a crossroads. You have a situation, I think, that you might be trying to let go of. Could be, roles could be reversed, so this could be the other person as well. So what I am seeing here is the need for you to let go of a fantasy. And I think that you need to just kind of get back to reality. So if you are in a relationship right now, I feel like you have sort of kind of gone a different direction, and I don't think it's possibly physical at this point. You have the 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups is about having too many choices. It's about fantasizing. It's about dreaming about things that you want, things that you think might be better than what you have. But in reality, it may not. And I think that you're in a place where you're trying to get over this. You're trying to get past this feeling. And with this Two of Swords, I feel it's very difficult for you right now. Like, you are not in a place where I think you are exactly putting all your energy into the relationship that you're in right now, you're sort of putting your energy somewhere else. What if this? What if that? Or I want this, I want that. But you know it's the wrong thing to do. And I feel like you, even though you're struggling with it, I think that you realize that that is something that you need to do. You do need to choose. That's what I'm saying. You need to decide. So you have the Two of Wands, because you do have the two choice cards. You have the choice of passion and the choice of what's mentally correct. And the one that's mentally correct is the one you're struggling with. The choice of passion is, do I choose between something that's stable and sturdy, or do I choose something that can make me feel happy, make me feel alive, make me explore new things, like it's new and you wonder about it a lot. Okay, so I'm going to show you the Two of Wands there too, and you can see how the staff right here is rooted to the ground. It's not moving. And that's something that as a Sagittarius you may not like very much, because Sagittarians are adventurous people by nature, and I feel that, you know, when you've been somewhere too long, that your mind starts wandering, and that's kind of what's happening right now. And you're also holding the staff right here, which seems to be the choice that your mind tends and your heart tends to go to, and you can do a lot with it. And that's what's appealing, is like, and also you're holding the world in your hands. Like, is this a better choice? Will I be happy with this choice right here? You know, this one's rooted to the ground. This one's not going anywhere. But this one is the one that has your interest. And I think that before you make a decision to move forward on choosing the one that's more up in the air, like the fantasy one, that you need to decide what you really want. Okay, and you need to really think about the consequences that might come of it. If you decide to flip the coin, take the chance, whatever you want to call it, on the new experience, I feel that it's going to cause a huge change in your life. And you can see that from the Six of Swords, the family that's being moved into a different place. It looks like there may be a separation, a movement of homes, and it could also just signify you're moving to calmer waters, but it may not end up being where you want to be. You know, the movement may take you somewhere where you don't want to be. You're chasing something that in the end I feel is, okay, so it's going to cause change is what I'm trying to say. Okay, you also have the Moon card. You have a very strong message here, Sagittarius. You have the Moon card, which is a card of secrets, intuition, lust. And it's a card that can, I think that if you keep things hidden, it can come back, because you're not going to be able to hide it that much. You know, the moon's always there, and if you are not careful, I think that things will come to light, and things are going to be seen that you are trying to keep secret. And, you know, sometimes those things have a way of coming out. Okay, you see this crawfish crawling out of the water. Things crawl out at the very inconvenient time, Sagittarius, and that is what the card is warning. Okay. Whatever it is that you're chasing, or whatever you are thinking that you want out of this, it's not going to be a real choice in the end. So you do have the Ace of Cups upside down, which means nothing's going to happen. You don't have an opportunity for a love, whether it's a fling or it's whatever it is that you want to call it. It's not there for you. Okay, so, and I think that's probably what you need to come to realize, and that in itself can be the decision maker for you, because here you have the Seven of Cups, the fantasy, and the Moon. Okay, things are going to come out. Here you have the choice that you're trying to make. The choices that bring out the passion in you, that part of you that just wants to come alive and experience new things. So you have this feeling of like, what do I do? What do I do? Do I go with what's there, what's, you know, already there for me and not going anywhere? Or do I go with like something that looks really good to me, adventure? you will never have this opportunity, so it's not going anywhere. So that decision in itself might be the one you need to make, and realizing that. And I'm not sure that you realize that. So I'm going to pull a card just to clarify. Let me see what it wants to clarify for me. And you do have the Knight of Cups at the end. And the Knight of Cups is really, I think, going with making the choice here and here. But it's also going with the co-create. You need to find a way to partner up again with the person that you love and loves you. Okay? And that, I think, is where the card in the very end is trying to lead you. That one almost flew out. I'm curious what it is. Oh. So you have the Knight of Cups, and it's basically saying you need to get on that horse, and you need to approach and give your cup of love to the person that you're meant to be with. This one just fell on the ground. All right, and you got, as the clarifying card here, you got the Page of Wands, okay? And the Page of Wands is the messenger card, and it brings messages of fun. This is a fun person. It's a youthful person, and I think, Sagittarius, that this is you, okay? And I feel like you need to deliver this message where the message ought to be, and the message ought to be, it needs to come with the Knight of Cups. And I really feel very strongly, Sagittarius, that this message here at the bottom is telling you that you need to refocus your energy. You need to find what you're missing in your current relationship, and you need to follow that route. And I think that if you are feeling like you're not getting what you want out of it, then you guys need to look and search together. You do have this card here of movement into calmer waters, along with this Knight of Cups. And what that is telling me strongly too, on its own, just these two, is that if you offer your cup of love to the person that needs to have it and deserves to have it, I feel like eventually you will embark on a new journey with this person. And you guys, I feel like you may end up finding things about each other that you've had forgotten, because time does that. You know, you definitely have a good thing going. I have no indication here, Sagittarius, that what you have going is not a good thing. I feel that of course, I have to say this, roles can be reversed. You could be the person that's dealing with the person feeling all these things, okay? So you put the roles where they need to be, but I feel like time can really mess with people after a while. And you know, sometimes like this right here, like this, the Two of Wands, things can look better on the other side, because it's free, and you don't know it's there, and it looks good. And it could be good. It could be something wonderful out there, but it's honestly not available to you at all. It's not a choice for you. And it could simply be that the other person doesn't feel the same way about you, because this Ace of Cups is upside down, and it's just not flowing love your way. So I feel like that is all I have for you, Sagittarius. Very strong feelings of, this person that you are with is probably the choice that you need to make. And you need to, I think, let go of some of these feelings of the Moon and the Seven of Cups, which are no good for you at the time. Okay? So Sagittarius, that is all I have for you. If this resonates with you, please leave me a comment. I would love to hear some feedback. I would love it if you can give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Thank you for visiting my channel, Miami Star Tarot, and I will see you later, Sagittarius.